Hey, what's up guys? This is actually the second time I am recording this video because my dumbass self didn't press record and didn't realize that I didn't press record until I went to turn off the video. This is a tutorial slash card review slash trick slash shout out. Oh, and it's a big gulp. It's a clusterfuck. Either way, the first thing I want to do is give a shout out to my buddy out in Casper, Wyoming, Lazarus Benson. I saw that he was doing magic tricks on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Laz, you're going places, and I hope someday that we will be able to collaborate with each other and, work on some new ideas. So, shout outs to Laz Benson 307 down here. It's actually Lazarus Benson 307. I don't know why I said Laz Benson, but Lazarus Benson 307 down here in the description below. So, here we go. I'm about to show you guys a really, really cool trick that you are going to be able to perform at home at a party in any type of circumstance with any deck of cards, with any pack of cards, period, whether or not it be a bicycle pack, a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, a Magic the Gathering deck, a Pokemon deck, an Uno deck, a Pinochle deck. Hell, you can even do it with business cards, that are marked and stuff. You'll see why in a second, but first I want to show you guys this deck called Bicycle Excellence. And yes, it lives up to its name. It really is excellent. Check this deck out. The intricacy is incredible. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. Alright? It's just really, really well made. You look at the intricacy, the design of all of the pips, the faces of the cards. That alone must take a lot of time. Some people are really good with Photoshop and can do this type of stuff. But check this out. It's a really easy trick, and I'm going to teach this afterwards, alright? Underneath this hockey puck right here, I have a prediction that I'm not going to touch until the very end when I need to, alright? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take about a fourth of the deck, maybe 15, 16 cards, turn them over like this, and put it on top of the pack. Alright? Simple. I'm going to do the same thing with about half. So we'll go about that much, turn it over, put it on the pack. Again with 3/4 of the deck. Alright? That's too much. Take this, turn it over, and now I'm going to take the entire deck and get ready to deal. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal until I come to the first face-down card. When I get to that card, I'm going to put it aside, and then I'm going to fix the rest of the deck, alright? So, I'm going to start dealing until I come to the first face-down card, which is right here, alright? So we take the card, put it aside, and I'm going to fix the rest of the deck, square it up, and I'm not even going to need this, alright? So I'm going to put it aside. So right now I've got a card that I came to. It was the first face-down card of the deck. I'm going to take the hockey puck, remove it from the prediction to show the 8 of diamonds, okay? And if I were to take this card and turn it over, it is in fact the 8 of diamonds, alright? There you go, in case you couldn't see it before. 8 of diamonds matches the prediction. I'm going to teach this to you guys right now. Very, very simple. Actually, it's probably one of the most simple card tricks you will ever learn. If you know how to do it already, turn off the video or share it with somebody who might not know how to do it that would like to know how to do it. All right? It's really, really easy. All you have to do, the only preparation, the only secret, is to remember the top card. So in this case, it's the Queen of Clubs. If you were doing it if you were using a Magic the Gathering deck, and say it was like Forest, you just remember Forest. If it was a Yu-Gi-Oh deck and it was like Blue Eyes White Dragon, remember Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right. Hell, if it was an Uno deck and it was what is it, Reverse or something, just remember that card. I don't play Uno. But what you do is you take a card, whatever card is on the top. So in our case, we're remembering the Queen of Clubs. And you're going to write it down. So you're going to go Queen of Clubs. Alright, so we got the Queen of Clubs right there. I know, I'm a little shaky right now. You fold it up. Alright. You put it either in your pocket, in somebody else's hand, in their pocket. In my case, it's under a hockey puck. You can have them hold on to that prediction because you know you don't have to touch it. But you're not going to touch it anyway, but you get the idea. Now this is where the easy part comes in, alright? You can either have them do this if you trust them enough, or you can do this by yourself. I would usually have the spectator do it because it adds to the effect. What you do is you take about a fourth of the cards. They're not going to know how much it is, so there's no way you can determine how many cards they turn over. But what you do is you tell them to turn over about a fourth of the pack, turn it completely over, and put the pack on top of the deck. Do the same thing with about half. Okay, so they turn it over and put it on top. Do the same thing with about 3/4 of the deck. And then you take the entire pack and turn it over. Now pretty much what this has done is it has taken half of the deck and turned it face up, and half of the deck and turned it face down. This is the original top of the deck right here. Alright, so it pretty much takes the top half of the deck and puts it on the bottom. That is the card, the Queen of Diamonds. Alright, so what happens is when you start dealing the cards face down, or have them do it, you tell them that when they get to the first face down card, they put it aside, and then they fix the deck, because this gets rid of the evidence right here. You don't need anything else. You could put the deck away, you could get it ready for another trick, but what happens is when they take the prediction, when you tell them to open up the prediction, alright, it reveals the Queen of Clubs. That's the card that you wrote down in the very beginning, and it matches the card that they got to, alright? It's a very, very easy trick, very simple to learn, very simple to perform. Just practice it, because if you don't practice it and you just go out and perform it, you know, before you have it down, you might embarrass yourself like I do all the time. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share, all that good stuff. Click like if you liked this video and would like more tutorials. I've been getting people asking me to do more tutorials, so depending on how you guys like it, I think that's how I'm going to, you know, do it. So that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, practice this. Thanks, guys.